U.S. history is underway. Nearly 34 million drivers are supposed to change their airbags. I got Mike, the auto guy, joining us this morning.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey, DJ. Well, it is the largest in the history of the automobile, just because Takata, I always think of Lion King, Takata, but Takata was the manufacturer that built airbags for multiple vehicle lines. So that's not uncommon that you'll find someone building something for multiple lines. And so in this case, it was the airbag. Takata made it. What's actually happening to the bags is we brought one that's not deployed and one that is deployed. Those are pretty obvious. And so these bags sit inside of a tray inside the vehicle. I don't know if we can, how close we can get here on the shot, but
tilt it up maybe a little more.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you can help me get this right. Good, thank you. So the bag sits inside the metal tray.
Okay.
And so over time, as these vehicles are exposed to high humidity, then this is what's deteriorating, is the metal inside. No different than you having just plain water in a metal bucket and you see it rust. You know, and so that humidity deteriorates the metal, and then at some point in the life of the bag, it has to deploy in an accident, and so that metal just comes apart. But this whole bag is kind of stuffed in and sitting in a tray, and what deploys an airbag is gunpowder.
Hey, I just saw the gunpowder fall out. I thought you were kidding.
Yeah, no, so it deploys the airbag in a millisecond, and then so this metal is coming apart. And so obviously what they're attempting to do, the bag's now being designed with a metal that won't deteriorate in the areas with high humidity. So it doesn't mean that if your airbag deploys that it's going to have metal shrapnel, but the chance is there if it's been in that situation. So it's very serious, and you definitely want to get in.
So what do people at home need to do to make sure?
Well, what I did is I made it pretty easy. If you go to MikeTheAutoGuide.com, I have a link. You see a lady standing there with, very stressed, and you just click on that. You put in your VIN number, which you can get off your insurance card or in the lower left-hand corner of your windshield, and put your VIN number in, and it'll tell you if there's not just the Takata airbag recall, but any recall that has not been done on your vehicle, and if it's a part of it. And go back regularly and check it. Just because you check it today doesn't mean it won't show up tomorrow, because they're continuing to find more and more vehicles that are part of the recall. So we made it easy. Go to MikeTheAutoGuide.com, put in your VIN number, and you got what you need.
Perfect. The largest recall in U.S. history. So make sure you get that checked out. So we're about to go to break, but before then, make sure you come back, because my man Pat Walker, the weather guy, will come back with your weather on the 4th. Stay with us. We'll be right back.